Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 7. All the mods 9. You're going to notice this video is coming out on a Friday and there was none on Wednesday. It's just because of my daily schedule. Switched to night shifts this week, so it's a bit more difficult to edit and post and all that stuff. But the goal for today is I want to get some spawners going. And they may not be exactly what you would expect, but the first few are going to be for animals. So I want a sheep spawner, a chicken spawner. I'm not sure if I'm going to do cow or not, but definitely sheep and chicken. And then I also want to get a zombified piglin spawner. So to do that though, we need sawdust and a precision sawmill. So that's what we're going to work on first. And to get that, we need infuser here. So this is goal number 1. As you can see, I already got the furnaces done up. We need some redstone and some osmium as well. So that should be easy enough to craft. That achievement's funny. And then we can come up here and we're just gonna plop it right beside this, and there we go. So now we can make some alloys. So basic control circuit is osmium with redstone, so we're gonna need 2 of those. And it's gonna take its time, but we'll get those. And I'm also gonna make the alloys, the infused alloys, which is that'll make 2 of them here. So away we go. I'll be back when those are done. Okay, so we have these 2 items, and next, to make the sawmill, we need a steel casing. So for that, we need to make steel, which we can make inside, I guess it's steel dust that we make with the infuser. So I need enriched iron, so we just need some coal. I'm gonna need quite a bit actually, so let's just take a stack of that and probably some more iron, because we're gonna need 4 of these. So I guess that's only 4 iron ingots really, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not sure how much carbon it uses for one of these. Okay, and then we just run these through again, and it's going to give us steel dust. And the fastest part of this process is always going to be the smelting. There we go. And we need some glass. I really need to go and find a desert and just get an absolute ton of dirt. I'm just going to make sure. Oh, we do have glass here. Okay. So then we can do this. That's going to be an osmium ingot and the steel. So then we got our steel casing. And we should then have everything to make the sawmill. which means that we can go ahead and get some sawdust. Now, sawdust is going to be really important for us because we can make cardboard boxes that will then allow us to... it's actually not giving us sawdust, so that's fun. I guess it only gives us, it's a 25% chance of sawdust. Okay, that makes sense. Means it's just going to take a lot more of these than I originally intended to make the cardboard boxes that we need. We're going to need to go get more lava here soon, but I plan on making a spot in the nether for that, to make that easier as well. It would be nice to use item pipes, I think, to automate the fueling of this emerald furnace. I mean, we really can just burn some wood here, and because it's a pretty infinite resource. I'd like to have at least 2 boxes, and I'll cut till when I have them, and we will go get some spawners. Okay, so I've made the cardboard boxes. They're pretty simple, just for sawdust. And we're gonna go get ourselves some spawners. Now, while exploring before, and I don't remember if this was in an episode or not, but I came across a few spawners underground, so that's what we're gonna go for. Down here. It'll be good to keep these in this one. It must be this one. It'll be good to keep these spawners as a tool to be able to use. Must be down here more. Not this one, not that one, not that one. This one. There we go. Where the cave was. And the cardboard box allows us basically, because we don't have silk touch yet, my land, those guys, I know they're not friendly, but it's going to allow us to pick up the spawners. And then with some other tools, is that a mushroom fields enderman? Okay. Well, that is interesting. But this should help us be able to get some resources like wool easier. I mean, we can just spawn sheep instead of having to breed them, so. I gotta find where those spawners are. I will cut back if anything interesting happens or when I find a spawner. Alright, so we found our first spawner, and we're just gonna box him up. And now if I look in here, see we have a cardboard box with block data, monster spawner. And there's loot here that we didn't get to for. So there's a few more spawners around here. I'm gonna try and find them. There's one here and a lodestone. Just grab that. I did not mean to. Sweet, you got skeleton spawn eggs and enderman spawn egg already. That's good. Let's see. I know there's more around here. Because I went and lit them all up. There's one. Golden apples are going to be useful because they're going to let us disable AI on these guys. Always good to find golden apples. Oh. Look at that, and we killed 10 spiders. So we got 3 now. Which is good. There's a lot of scary down there. What a beautiful lush cave here too. I don't know what's glowing down there, but anyway, so we have 3 spawners. I'm gonna keep cardboard boxes on me just in case. So hopefully find more and just keep them because they're very useful to have. It's easier to just grab them as I'm going around than try and find them again later when I want them. We'll go up here really quick just to make sure. I don't think there was any under here. It's been a few days since I've done this, so. Oh, glow squid. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't want to get lost exploring. I will see you guys back at the house. Alright folks, so we have built a little enclosure here for our chicken spawner. This should be enough. We have a spawner in here. I believe it's a silverfish spawner. And we're going to take this, so we'll just do that, and boom. So we stuck comparator in there so it will only work with redstone. That way we don't have a bunch of silverfish spawning. And I think I'm just going to come down here. And I have made, I don't think I brought them out here with me. No, I have made some wireless transmitters for this. So we'll work on that in a minute. But as you can see here, I got a swap. And we want chickens first because chickens are going to be very important to how we make more spawners. That's a good source of food. So, first things first is I'm gonna swab a chicken. And now we need to go get a bucket of XP, which, as you know, was the goal of last episode. It took us quite some time to be able to build these things, and I did learn in between that I don't really need this, but because I can just get buckets out of that. we'll get a bucket and some seeds. Just need one seed. We can go here and we can get a bucket of XP. Mix with that and the seeds, and we got some chicken feed. So now we're gonna go back and find that chicken we just swabbed. And we're gonna feed him with this feed. There he is. I'm gonna take this egg while we're at it. So, come here, buddy. Are you hungry?
Happy birthday, Taco!
And now we have a chicken spawn egg. So, I'm just gonna stop by in the house there and get a couple of the wireless redstone things. Sorry for my commentary being a bit lacking this time around. Like I said, I'm on night shift, so I'm recording this in the middle of the night right now. And as much as you get used to it being nighttime, you don't get used to it being nighttime. Go down here. Stick one of these redstone links on the spawner. And I'm just gonna get it with the wrench here. So we got that there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and two chicken eggs. Should make it pretty obvious of what we're trying to control. And then we'll go ahead and put another link there. This will be our transmitter. And boom, boom. And we just need to get a lever, which I don't have anything for. I wonder if there's wooden, like fully wooden levers. Here. No, we need to get cobble. I don't have any cobble in here. Oh, I do. Okay, perfect. So we can make ourselves a lever. And go ahead and place that there. And we're going to go here, and now you can see that we have a little chicken in here. And if I turn this on, it will hopefully, there we go, spawn some chickens. Just doesn't look like they're spawning too far away from that, so that's good. And we can turn it back off. There we go. So we got our chicken spawner. And like you saw before, we just use those chickens to create a spawn egg. And we're good to go. Now, I don't mind these guys having AI, but when we build our other monster spawner, so with creepers and wither skeletons, we're going to want to remove their AI so that it's not an issue for us. Now, I wonder how expensive the mob grinder is. It's not that bad, actually. It's a lot of iron. Yeah, so we're gonna make a few of those grinders, and we'll build ourselves a nice little mob farm that I can AFK. and get some good loot. I think we're going to build that off the end over there when it comes time for that. It's going to take a few spawners. And the big things I want in there, I want blaze, I want wither skeletons, preferably some zombie pigmen too. And if I'm correct, I think the mob masher does generate XP, but I will have to do some research quickly and figure that out first, because if it doesn't, then we'll have to figure something else out. Last thing that I want to do in this video, so we're getting up, I'm going to try and be more consistent with the 30-minute mark when it comes to these videos. But we want to get a sheep spawner because we need wool to make these swabs. And I can't really show you that because I don't have a bear swab. But now we have one here that has the sheep DNA. And we're just going to put them in the same pen as the chickens, I think. And we'll put all of our like farm animals in that pen. And I think between episodes I'm going to dig out a spot for the hostile mob spawners, because I was going to build it above ground, but then I realized I would need dragon eggs to allow them to ignore light level. So we don't want that, so we're going to put it underground. And one of the cool things that we're going to do with that is we're going to collect the XP automatically. So that'll be fun. Make it very AFKable and make it so that we can easily have experience for enchanting. So we have a bunch of broken spawners, but they're useless to us now. So, so this one's got a spawner. We have another comparator. We'll get a couple more of those redstone links. Now, I'll sort this off camera, but for right now, I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff in here that we're not going to need for a minute. Then we're going to need to grab a bucket. So, get a bucket. I guess I had 2 on me already. And we'll test this theory that someone told me that I can just... There we go. Right click on that and get an essence bucket, which is about the same thing as a bucket of experience. And then we need some seeds. So we'll make ourselves just a little bit more chicken feed. I don't think this will ever get old, honestly. Coming in here and... Here, chicken. Oh, you don't want it? You don't want it? You can have it.
Happy birthday, Taco!
I love it. That's hilarious to me. So, the other thing, we need a lever. So I think, yeah, we'll just do that here. And I'll need to get some signs. And we can put that there with sheep spawn eggs. And we can make our lever. Stick that there. And we'll just go diagonal of this one. So let's get our... Cause I don't know what monster's in this, but... oh, it's a villager, so it's a good thing that I got on that real quick. And we'll stick a sheep in there. And then we can place our redstone link. Also, I just realized that I used the egg before I programmed the link, so we'll just have to use 2 eggs on that. It is what it is. So we'll have to go back down here again and update this one. So now when we do this, we should get some sheeps. Hopefully. There we go. There's a sheep. So I'll probably let that run for a bit and hopefully get some more sheep. So that'll be good. We got our sheep farm too. All right, so in the next episode, I want to kind of make this generator as automated as I can. As you can see right now, I have it so it automatically takes the buckets out of here and sticks them in there. But we're going to use Mekanism to be able to automatically put the buckets of lava back in the furnace. So I've been making some steel for that. And the other thing we need is a control circuit. So I just need some more osmium ingots, and I think I can get those in here. No, I gotta go back down here. And some redstone. The thing is I have a whole bunch of carbon or coal in that infuser right now. So it will not allow me to... where's the osmium? It's not in there. Okay. Maybe it is in there? Or am I out of osmium? Those are the 2 options, really, aren't they? I don't know where I put my osmium. Because it's not in here. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Put it in the wrong chest. Being organized is great, but it does you no good if you don't put things in the right place. So I'll cut, and we'll be back when I have the control circuits. Alright, so I am back now, and I have the control circuit, and we now have some steel. So it's a very simple recipe, and it makes a fair amount, I think. Better not just make one. Why are you not... Oh, because that's compressed iron, not steel, Chris. Good job. There we go. And the other thing is I don't think I have a wand yet, so that's cool. We'll see if this works without the wand. I'm just gonna go into the mechanism tab here and see if it'll give me the wand. No, it doesn't. So that's cool. Yeah, because it's an achievement to make it. So I guess I need to make this, because what we're doing right now is not going to work without it. I'm just going to break this for a second here. I don't have an axe in my hand, so basically what we're about to do is we're going to do this and this. So it's going to go into here. I don't know if I make it go direct into here if it'll work properly. But we will see. We need to eat. And I had an axe in my inventory the whole time, so that's fine. This is the basement, by the way. It's literally nothing right now, but it will turn into the basement. So we need some gold, some redstone, and down here some alloys. So if we go back that up, config, it's this guy. So, oh, we need lapis too. A lapis. Good thing we have lots. So we can make an energy tablet. Surprised that wasn't an achievement. We're missing a stick of all things. So we can grab that. And there we go. So there, we got that done. So these are really simple. It looks like they changed the texture, but nothing else really. So I can go down here and I can make that pull out and push there. So, but the thing is we don't have any buckets, so I guess there's room for one more bucket in the system. And it's up there. That's perfect, actually. So, and then I'm just gonna get rid of that connection. So we got a quick little connection. The only reason why the hopper's there is for a little inventory to have a bit more of a backlog. I suppose I could really do this with just one, but that would be no good, in my opinion. The other thing I'm gonna do in the off time is I'm gonna upgrade this tank, and it's gonna have 64 buckets, so we're not gonna have to worry about that very much at all. But for now, we basically have our generator being automatically fed, and I think it's gonna be time to figure out some sort of cabling and get our machines not right here, and not where we have to take them apart every time we want to use them. So some machinery upgrades, a mob farm. There's a lot to get done, and I think what we may need to do is, depending on where that is, take the clipboard. We've done all of this stuff, so we'll just take it off. Some goals for the next few episodes. Gonna be a machine room, mob spawner. We want to get better gear, so enchant gear / better gear. And ultimately we need to kill Warden and better weapons. But we will hang this up. I'm going to put it right by the door so that we can remember what we need to do. These are our goals for the next few episodes. So with that being said, like to thank you for watching this episode of All the Mods. I hope you join me on the next episode. I'm hoping to have it out Monday, but it may not happen. Just depends on scheduling and life. I think you all would understand life. So, that being said, have a great day, and we will see you next time.